So not long ago, someone reached out and asked how I was doing. And so I responded in this format. Good morning. As you can see on this channel, I typically try to showcase nature as it is. And we've seen an abundance of man-made distractions even before we decide to put on headphones and tune things out, instead of being able to pay attention to our own thoughts. And obviously, we've been doing something quite un-American in this country, because as far as history was told to me, it was ingenuity and creativity that founded the fabric of this nation. Lately, I think that we're noticing people seem to be less creative, but it's not because we're less creative. It's because we've been discouraged from being creative. And so I want to be the first to tell you I'm being creative when it comes to getting in my steps and enjoying the beauty around me, almost all alone. Virtually 100% of the energy that nature has to cheer me on, you can hear it. It's right here. And also there'll be people who try to discourage that. And those are the people who will actively go out of their way to throw rubbish onto these trail systems, for an example, just as one destructive example. On this channel, I touch a lot on what some might call spirituality or religion. And I talk about how there are entities whose primary known life force is bound to killing, stealing, and destroying. And I can say for a fact that I've done at least two of those things. You know, when you factor in a non-vegan lifestyle and how little regard we give to some of those things, that in itself might be considered an act of killing. Killing in the name of rage against the corporations? No. One another? No. Just rage against... Don't rage. That's a sure indicator that we are on the path of killing, stealing, or destroying. When we become angry, we're allowing a different spirit to guide our actions that can escalate quite rapidly. Especially, have you ever seen the movie Falling Down? It's an interesting movie. In the past, I always thought they were showing rising temperatures, corporate doom as far as income woes. Think about all of our nation right now, how agitated everybody is at the costs of living. And if you've continued to make poor choices, it's a surefire way to dig faster into poverty without ever recognizing what we're digging financially. What do we owe spiritually for these benefits? These benefits that we've accepted, sometimes without gratitude and sometimes without rightful ownership. I was born into a system that I know might include some misallocation of Addictive substances coupled with myriads of ways to mask the symptoms. We might be in an illusion if we don't think about it too much. Anyway, let's pick up the pace. right, so it's 10:10. I went quite a bit further than I thought I would have to go for this 10,000 steps. And I haven't even gone 10,000 steps, as you saw in the earlier clip, which hopefully I could use it. I don't know if I can use all these clips. Some of them I tried to record on the run. But if you saw the previous clip, I have 9,610 steps. So easily achievable as far as 10,000 is concerned. But I literally had to go the extra miles today, possibly because of some requests I made yesterday, possibly because of some of the things that people are thinking I'm shorting them on today, and possibly because I went out of my way to do business with people who maybe didn't deserve it, you know? Whatever the case, the question that I have is, do you think that if we pray for one another, not necessarily just for ourselves, if we pray for the successes of other people, will it help somehow? Well, the answer, of course, should be, of course it will. If someone's able to achieve their dreams, like for an example, if I dream of raising awareness, energy, money, in favor of cleaning up the messes that are left behind by our people and course correcting so that we no longer continue to suck as many bottles of water down, suck through as many straws as we do, and throw them all over the trails. If we can course correct, why wouldn't we try to do that at the same time? So if you think this is possible, click on the thumbs up, click on subscribe, share this video, comment, like, tell me if you liked it better than the previous format that I shared with you, which you may or may not have ever watched. And other than that, until next time, peace, love, and all that old school stuff.